All right, so in today's video, we are comparing the brand new
$369
Zhone Crane M3 to this $20,000 cinema rig. Why? Because it's fun. But before we get into it, I'm giving away $10,000. But more on that later. Let's get into it.
Here we go. Look at us being so creative.
Now, in our past ridiculous comparison videos, it's been me against the pros, but in this week's episode, we're doing me against me. Let's meet our contenders. All right, so I should probably switch to my announcer voice. Coming in at under $400, we got the Zhone Crane M3. This is the 3-in-1 design, able to hold a smartphone, action camera, and some mirrorless cameras. It has the newly upgraded quick release system that makes balancing much easier, and it also looks like a stormtrooper. On the Crane M3, we will be flying the iPhone 13 Pro Max and shooting in ProRes and cinematic mode. And in the other corner, we've got the heavyweight contender coming in at a fat price tag of $10,000 Canadian. We got the DJI Ronin 2. Designed to be used with Hollywood cinema cameras, the Ronin 2 can carry a max payload of 30 pounds. On that, we'll be flying a slightly lighter camera. The Sony A1 with the 24-70 G Master lens on it, coming at an additional $10,000. You add that all up, that's $20,000.
This weighs 70 pounds.
No, I think I put this on wrong. Yay!
What? No? Huh? Oh, there we go.
Thank you. There we go.
This is on now?
That's already so heavy.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick warm up now that our gimbals are ready, and we're gonna do our basic trucking and dolly shots.
All right, let's look at that. That's kind of cool. That looks good. All right. I'm gonna put on my my suit. I've never done this before, by the way. I'm so worried about dropping this camera. I look like a ninja.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh my God, did I hit you in the head?
Yeah.
Oh no! No, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. I'm gonna do one with the ready rig and then one without it. You can see my horns. I mean, it looks good, but my horns are in the shot. I just worry that I'm introducing too much, like my back is introducing too much movement. So I'm gonna take the ready rig off and try to do a couple shots without. This is way worse. All right, let's just go for it, ladies and gentlemen. This is supposed to be the warm-up. We have way more complicated shots coming up. Like, it looks pretty good, but like,
Genuinely, I thought it'd be more stable than it is.
that was fun. Next. So we're gonna go and do a tracking shot right now, car to car. So we wanna get some nice footage of this Porsche driving down one of these roads here. And basically, to be able to do this with the bigger camera setup here, I have to take the wheel off of the Jeep so I can actually hold it outside of the Jeep. Please do not try this at home. Be safe. We are professionals working in a professional environment. Just a reminder. Pro driver James Howe. He's even got his pro driving shoes on. What are those? Super nervous about this. Let's go. Nice, great footage. That looked awesome. Like way better than I thought. Let's do it with the iPhone 13 now, the M3. Okay, let's go for it. I think it looked really good, but we definitely like that light changed pretty quickly. It's a little harder to see the screen because I didn't have a second monitor, so I was like kind of hanging out a little bit more in that. Whew. I'm gonna go get back to the video after the snow squall.
Do you remember when I said this at the beginning of the video?
I'm giving away $10,000.
That's because I am hosting a B-roll contest that is sponsored by June, and we are giving away a fat cash prize plus a couple of the Crane M3s. Here are the details. Now you need to create a vertical video that tells a story about your life, job, hobby, or whatever you want in 30 seconds or less. But Chris, how do I submit? Well, you have to post the video to YouTube or Instagram and use the hashtag #HowToFilmWithJune and tag me at @TheChrisHow and June_tech. You also have to send the video to the email creatorsclub@june-tech.com. And let's talk about the prizes. Well, first place is gonna get $3,000 and a Crane M3. Second place gets $2,000 and a Crane M3. And third place gets $1,000 in a Crane M3. I'll also be giving away a bunch of my master bundles. The contest is open right now and closes on November 25th. And then I get all the submissions and I will be judging and reviewing them all. And I'll be looking at creativity, the shot variety, the editing, the overall concept and storytelling. And then I will reveal the winner of the cash prizes the first week of December. So submit now. Let's get back to the video.
Idea for this shot is we're gonna do a coordination shot. So I'm gonna be on the roof of the Jeep with the gimbal. I'm gonna start like panning down and then I'm gonna hand it off to someone else and then they're gonna grab it and then shoot a quick shot of the Porsche. Let's see how it goes. I do like that sound. I mean, you see it working. Like, it's not the best. We made a crane movement work. Look at us being so creative. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the M3.
That's the one.
Dude, that handoff's so much better. Yo, that actually looks sick. Yo, making things is so fun. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a long lens comparison. It's really hard to get beautiful long lens steady shots, so we're gonna be shooting 70 mil, and that's gonna be the 3 times on the iPhone 13. That doesn't look that great. Am I just not strong enough for this gimbal? You know, there's like some strong Russian guy watching. This guy is pathetic. I lift Ronins for breakfast. In Russia, Ronin lift you. Maybe I do need the... I mean, we have this calibrated exactly for this camera to be able to fly it. And granted, this unit is definitely built for bigger and much heavier cameras, but I don't think it's meant for crazy camera movements. I feel like there's still quite a bit of shake considering that this is a stabilizer. So we're gonna take a quick look at comparing this to the phone now. I will just say that shooting any type of like long lens parallax shot is kind of hard, but it definitely looks better on this. Wow. That actually looks so good.
I can already sense the comments right now because you know there's going to be somebody that's like, yeah, you realize that the DJI Ronin 2 is used for cinema system. This is a completely ridiculous video. I want to even click on this. Why am I even here? I'm very aware. I want to remind everybody one more time that I am very aware that this is a ridiculous comparison. I'm going down. Didn't mean to do that. It just happened. I get it. This is not apples to apples or oranges to oranges. This is literally like raisin to a grapefruit. They're very different, but the reasons why we talk about this is to showcase that there is the right tool for the right job. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press like. It actually makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future videos, and we will catch you guys in the next one. And again, don't forget to submit for the vertical B-roll contest that is going on. Check the links in the description. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's just awkwardly leave like this. I wanted that to go way slower than it did. I thought I would have at least 20 seconds. Is it kind of like, hello, hi everybody? Do my eyes look ridiculous right now? Hi everybody. I love Chris's channel. It's so fun. He does these crazy videos where I might get canceled if I continue. Bye-bye.